Welcome to the Ultrahuman experience. This session is free for you for the complete experience. Please download the Ultrahuman app.
Hi, my name is Michelle, and tonight we're going to embark upon a journey to the ancient tree. For centuries, people have ventured to the ancient tree with great reverence to find healing and joy and hope, to find guidance and to reconnect with their longings and desires. Before we begin this journey, find a place where you may get cozy and cuddle up and safely fall asleep without interruption. You deserve this special time at day's end to let go of all your cares and worries and simply relax. All that you have encountered today may rest in the past, and all you may wonder about tomorrow, you may neatly tuck into a box, covering it with a lid and putting it away until it is time to deal with it come morning. Your time right now is purely for you to unlock restoration and contentment that will unfold tonight as you drift into a deep sleep, knowing at any point in this story you may let go of my voice and let the waves of sleep take over you, if that feels right. Feel your body rest comfortably upon your bed. Feel the trust that comes with knowing you are safe and well. Envisioning that your room is like a safe pod that encapsulates you for the night, so you may allow your imagination to take you to all the beautiful places it may conjure. Taking in a deep breath, filling every crevice of your body with fresh oxygen before sighing it all out, making a sound if that feels right, and again inhaling deeply, seeing the word "let" appear on the backs of your eyelids before exhaling it all out and seeing the word "go," letting go, finding you are more relaxed than you were just moments ago. It is time to take a journey to the ancient tree. You have always dreamed of visiting this sacred site, but never thought you would have an opportunity until your name was selected at random. Only select visitors are permitted to make the trek in order to preserve the pristine condition of the forest surrounding the ancient tree. In the mail, you received a card with a gold engraving of the tree, addressed solely to you, with an invitation to come visit. Finding yourself in this foreign locale, you open your suitcase in the suite of your hotel room and see the invitation. You carefully run your fingers across the gold etching of the card, which contains a map within and directions to this sacred tree. Only certain people are privileged enough to receive this information, and you feel honored. You study the map, ready to embark on the journey, as you grab a knapsack of snacks and essentials that has been prepared for you by the hotel. You leave the hotel and eventually find yourself on an unpaved road that lines the property. The lush green landscape is set aglow by the golden light of the midday sun, and you take in the feeling of warmth that covers you like a heated blanket. Your body feels strong and relaxed as you step upon the firm earth and appreciate your mobility with each step. Tall grass billows in the breeze surrounding the dirt path, and you take in the aroma of fresh honeysuckle that grows in the greenery that surrounds you. The trees, once sparse, are becoming thicker as you come upon a forest ahead. You look to the map for reference and find a trail that veers off to the right, and you take it, inhaling a deep breath of fresh air. The air is so clean, you can feel it purifying you within, and you catch a hint of pine and balsam fir on the soft summer's breeze. You feel a bit hungry and reach within your bag to find your favorite snacks have been prepared by the hotel. You begin to indulge as you continue to walk. You take the trail, feeling the crunch of the earth beneath your feet as you come upon a doe and her fawn grazing before the entryway to the forest. You catch her dark eyes that are surrounded by lush lashes and feel a kind connection, as if she is extending a welcome to you. You smile softly and continue entering the forest. You hear a stream running nearby, like a hypnotic melody that accompanies the sounds of chirping birds and leaves blowing in the breeze. Your muscles and body feel relaxed. As you continue towards the ancient tree, a light breeze accompanies you, and you feel as if you are floating through water. In this magical and enthralling experience, you feel you are exactly where you are supposed to be. you feel as though you belong, as if the forest is welcoming you in a strong embrace. And the trees that line the way to the ancient tree are old as well, and emanate a permanence and sense of history that is palpable. And you think of all the storms that these trees have weathered and survived. How a tree has the innate quality of being sturdy and strong, with deep roots into the earth. But contrasting this, a tree is flexible and yielding to the wind and storms, allowing it to adapt and survive when conditions change. These trees stand so tall in rich shades of green, flowing in the breeze, as you look up and see how they go with the flow. And for a moment, as you track among the roots and trunks of these trees, relishing the cool shade they supply, you note your own resilience and adaptability in this life. These same traits have allowed you to get to this moment and to thrive. The trees become more sparse, and you sense you are getting closer to the ancient tree. It is as if an orb of golden light resonates in this clearing, bright and dreamlike, surrounding the ancient tree that at first appears bleary behind the glow. And as you walk closer, you hear a whisper, "You are welcome." With this encouragement, you move forward to encounter the breathtaking outline of the ancient tree. It stands as the thickest tree you have ever seen, with winding and twisting branches that shoot out into the sky above, like braids of thick rope that have come untethered as they touch the sky. You feel tranquil and still as you get closer to the ancient tree. Your hand touches the rough bark, feeling the cool surface and sense of place, as if centuries of history can be felt in the sturdiness of this tree. You relish in this idea of staying power, noting your own ability in this life to stay and find stillness. And like the inner rings of the tree contain its longevity, the history of you may also be found deep within. You take a seat on the moss at the base of the tree, feeling the cool dampness and softness beneath you. A soft mist moves in throughout the forest, creating a dreamy visual that acts like a movie screen. As the tree supports you, you feel free to let your imagination drift as images appear upon the fog. And the tree whispers to you, listen, the answers you seek are here. The wisdom to come has been received by all the souls before you who have visited this sacred site. And now it is your turn to receive this insight. And upon the fog, you see yourself as a child, gleeful and without fear and without worldly cares. Your life was based on exploration and creativity, and you feel a spark of a reminder that creates a warm feeling in your heart center and your body as you reconnect with your own beginnings. Before life or society or the opinions of others took you away from your own inner voice and yearnings. The ancient tree has never asked for permission to grow, to thrive, to expand, and to remain vibrant. And seeing these images upon the fog, you too realize you need not ask permission for all these things that are rightfully yours. It feels as though the tree is now embracing you in a hug as you sink deeper into the old curves of the trunk, inhaling and exhaling, feeling safe at home. You see a mirrored reflection in the fog of yourself in this moment. Now an observer of your experience, you see yourself as serene and covered in the same golden light that surrounds the tree. The sky begins to darken as late afternoon transforms into dusk, and the fog brings in one last message that plays out for you. You see a future version of yourself, happy and content, and living out a dream that you have had for a long time. Perhaps this is a dream you have kept to yourself. Perhaps you have shared it. Whatever it is, you see this play out, and the energy of the ancient tree that supports you makes you feel a confidence and a bravery that you can do anything, that you are meant to live an authentic life, and that you have a purpose in this life. This future image of yourself begins to swirl on the fog, and the fog reveals an image of the inside of the ancient tree with its seemingly endless rings that have formed in time. These bands are markers of perseverance and growth, and your mind may conjure this image whenever faced with your own need to endure on. And as the sky becomes dark, the stars are like glitter in a velvet sky, and a full moon comes out to illuminate the forest. The ancient tree takes on a silver sheen, radiating luminosity like a nightlight deep within the forest. Your time has passed, and you feel renewed and reconnected with your inner self. And as you turn to the tree one last time, you take in its majesty and glory and place your palm against it. And another whisper comes to you saying, "You are on the right path." And you smile to the tree with a deep understanding that all is okay and all is right. And you begin the trek back to your hotel suite as the fireflies dance around you in fluorescent yellow and add to the mystique of this perfect summer's evening. You take a path along the stream, watching as the moonlight beams upon the blue-black waters that flow over smooth metallic stones. You walk with confidence, standing taller and more sure of who you are. The wisdom of the ancient tree resting within you and feeling right. The trees begin to thin out as you make it to the edge of the forest and on to the unpaved path that leads you back to your hotel. The sky above is majestic in a plum black hue, and seemingly endless cast against the rural landscape. And in the distance, your hotel glows against the darkness of the town, getting brighter the closer that you are. You come upon the dark lobby illuminated by gaslights and are received by the bellman, who smiles and inquires about your journey. He says he can already sense the change in you from taking this pilgrimage. Continuing to your room, you enter and inhale the fragrance of eucalyptus and find yourself instantly relaxed by the energy of the room. Placing down your bag and removing your clothes, you find a set of pajamas are folded on the bed, and you change into them. They feel cozy and soft as you pull back the down comforter and crisp white cotton sheets and climb into the plush bed. You tuck yourself into the cool sheets, and above the bed is a sketch of the ancient tree, and you feel as it is looking over you as you are ready to drift to sleep, protecting you, guiding you towards healing dreams that may reveal insights on what may unfold and how you may manifest all that you desire in this life. Feeling relaxed and fulfilled in the way that one may feel after a day of great accomplishments. You let your body sink into the bed, heavy and tired, feeling so very content and relaxed. And I am going to count you down to a restorative night of sleep, inspired by the wisdom of the ancient tree. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Finding respite, finding stillness, finding sleep. Good night.